NordVPN discount codes and promo codes are available for you right here, right now on this video. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we have another special deal, another special discount from our friends over at NordVPN. NordVPN, of course, one of the leading VPN brands out there, probably in my top three. I mean, I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but there's a reason why we're making videos for it. Our channel, we support a lot of tech products, but we would never, ever promote something that we think is no good. Okay, and like I said, this might be my personal bias, but NordVPN definitely up there, and at least top three services when it comes to VPNs. Now, what is the deal exactly? Now, all you have to do, by the way, guys, to access this deal is just to click the link on the description below. It's that easy, and you'll be able to gain access to this page right here. And as you can see, it says use coupon code. So if you don't see this, that means you're not yet on the deal. So you have to see this red button here that says use coupon code. So let's click on that real quick. And over here, we'll be able to see, or you'll be able to see that the deal is actually really good. The standard plan now goes down to just $2.98 per month with 4 months for free, basically. So that's a total of $83.43 for the first 2 years. Taxes may apply. Now, what does that give you? First of all, it will give you a secure and high-speed VPN, malware protection, and a tracker plus ad blocker. I'll talk to you guys later about the plus and complete package, but for now, let's focus on this. Now, what does this mean, or what exactly are these three things here, and what features stand out when it comes to NordVPN? Now, before we get into all that, let me first show you the app so you'll have an idea of what to expect. I mean, I'm sure some of you have used NordVPN before, or for those of you who are new, welcome again to our channel. And so this is NordVPN's new UI. This did not look like this like 2, 3 months ago, guys. So this is all brand new. So for those of you still on the older version, go ahead and download the update and get this new version here. I think it's much better designed. The idea kind of remains the same. Like on the right side here, albeit on a much bigger space, is the map where you can easily access and choose a server. Like you don't even need to like go into the menu here or whatnot. You can just click on the server or the place you want, and you'll be able to connect to that particular country and its server. In this case, Japan. And that took less than what? Less than 5 seconds, less than 3 seconds even. So that's one way where you can choose a server. Another way for you to do this will be to click on this drop down button right here, where it'll actually show you some of the special servers as well. I'll try to talk about one of these later, maybe. But what you need to know for the basics is the countries can be seen down here. They're arranged nicely in an alphabetical manner. And then over here, let's say, for example, we choose Hong Kong. You can just click on the country there and you'll be able to connect to that particular server. Now, taking you through the other parts of the app, we have threat protection right here, which will basically allow you to choose or toggle on and off these functions here, threat protection, or use the light version. We have MeshNet over here. We have the dark web monitoring, which can be accessed through this menu here, this target or this bullseye looking thing here. We have contact us over here, and the security score page. I think I made a video on this before. And of course, probably just as important as the servers is the settings menu, where you'll be able to gain access to the more advanced features and parts of the app itself. This is where you'll be able to choose your app preferences and manage your VPN connection and turn on all of these other things. Now, one feature I'd like to highlight is this function that's called an internet kill switch. Or I think some other VPN services out there call it something else. But the kill switch is something that I think is very important, and it's an underrated feature of a lot of VPN services. I forget the name that it's called with Express and Surfshark and all these other VPN services. But the thing about NordVPN is I really like the way that their implementation is on their internet kill switch, because they do have two functions for it, or two types of kill switches and not just one. Now, generally, other VPN services like Express or Surfshark would have just this old school internet kill switch right here, which basically just disables the internet access when not connected to a VPN. Now, the thing about NordVPN that's different is they have a second level of a kill switch, which is basically the app kill switch, which basically just allows you to quit selected apps when not connected to a VPN. So certain apps that you feel would be more susceptible to like snooping or just data breaches, like hackers might try to get to it, like maybe apps that would have something to do with your finances, access to your bank records and stuff like that. You can easily activate them and add the apps over here. So let's try to turn it on, and basically you can add apps on this drop down right here, and then just start selecting what apps you want to select. Okay, it's really that easy, and I like that they have that option because honestly, guys, even when you're not connected to, and especially when you're not connected to the VPN, certain things in your computer, like maybe your antivirus, and even your provider, would provide some sort of protection. Okay, so killing off certain apps, okay, while you're not connected to the VPN, I think is very very useful, like banking apps and stuff like that, your crypto wallet or whatever, because they do work in the background sometimes. But the fact that you can just kill them off with just one click of a button, and customization, guys, is something that I always appreciate. And the more, I mean, there's still like a huge empty space over here. I think this is a design issue. Maybe they could have made this bigger. Maybe move this down here. I'm sorry, I'm being OCD right now, but maybe they plan to add some other modes for the kill switch, and I'm all for it because, like I said, customization. Nothing beats customization, and the more options you have for it, all the better. For me, I'm not turning this on here. I can't really think of any apps at the top of my head because this the computer I'm on right now. Honestly, it's just like my backup and not my main computer, so I don't really have all my banking apps over here on this one. Now, the other thing I'd like to talk about is this new protocol that they have. Let me show you how to get there. So let's pretend that you're on the home screen, for example, and you go into settings. Now, under connection, this is where you'll be able to control your VPN protocols. Now, let me show you how many they have. They basically have three. They have the NordLynx protocol, the OpenVPN protocol, that's TCP, and the OpenVPN UDP. Now, the newest one, of course, is NordLynx, right? This is going to be your go-to. Even if you set it to auto, NordLynx is really where it's at. Because the thing about NordLynx, guys, that's not available, or that makes it a little bit better compared to these two guys over here, is the fact that it's just so fast. Now, I want to show you just how fast. Now let's do a quick speed test over here. Now over here on your screens right now, what you're looking at are the speed test scores I got when my VPN or with my VPN turned off. As you can see, it shows my location over here. I got 298 for download, 783 for upload, and of course 1 ping. This is how you'll know I'm on the real thing. Okay. Now I take my upload scores with a grain of salt. I didn't pay for this, so this is fairly inaccurate. But take note of the download scores. Now let's go ahead and turn on. I think I already turned it back on. Let's see. Oops, let's close this. Okay, I'm connected now to the Singapore server. Now let's open a new speed test page over here. And so this should change from what this is, which is my current location, to Singapore. As you can see, it works just fine. And that's not even the ads change. I mean, look at that. So that just goes to show the internet now thinks I'm in Singapore, which is just great. I wish I was, right? I think Singapore is a lovely, lovely place. And as you can see, the speed, 298, we're going down to still 290, 291. That's nothing, right? Now, like I said, the upload scores, take this with a grain of salt. I didn't pay for this. No way my upload scores are that good. But one thing you'll see, take a look at the latency scores, guys, okay? Mind the latency scores because I think this is a more fair indicator of where I am speed-wise instead of just a solid score. My ping is only 59. That's under 60, okay? And for me personally, anything under 70 is great. Like for gaming, that's totally usable. And even my download latency and upload latency scores are in the 2-digit marks, which is just friggin' perfect. I mean, I don't know how else to say this. The NordLynx protocol certainly works, and it works great. So if you're looking for something that you want to use, where you still want to get the protection of a VPN, but at the same time you want blazing fast speeds, then NordVPN might just be the one for you. Now, speaking of cost, again, looking at the deal here, And again, you can access this by clicking the link on the description below. $2.98 per month. You're getting even 4 months for free for the first 2 years. That's $83.43 total for more than 2 years worth of service. And guys, you even have these two options here. You have the plus plan, which is $385 a month, and the complete plan, which is $5.10 a month. Both great upgrades. The plus plan, of course, gives you the cross-platform password manager and data breach scanner, while the complete plan has my favorite feature, which is the 1 terabyte encrypted cloud storage, which you can actually add it by itself. You don't have to. You can skip other parts of this, okay, and just add that cloud storage portion as an add-on. But guys, take a look at this, and guess what? If things don't work out, right? If things don't work out, you even have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Click the link on the description below. Take advantage of this awesome deal from NordVPN. So that's pretty much it from today for today's video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.